Hi, this is Caleigh Lozito, and this is recording number 2 for my final project for poetry. So far, I have almost completed my poem. There's a line that I'm still working, but I'm feeling pretty good about where I am right now in comparison to my first recording, which for that I was still trying to figure out my topic, what I wanted to do. If I wanted to write about friendships I had made at WestCon or theater. And then I realized it was easiest for me and most exciting for me to write about theater. It's something that I want to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. And it's something that's been with me for such a long time that it felt like it would be easy to write about. Just starting off with a free write and using the word theater and seeing the words that stemmed from that, such as stage and curtain, costumes, lights, and that free write in itself with those specific words really helped me to pick certain images that I was going to use for this project as well, such as I have a photo with the viewpoint of me standing center stage and the view of the audience. Now, granted, when I'm on stage during a performance, the lights are usually out, but I actually thought it was really interesting to have it with the lights on, because I don't get to see all of those seats every night. It's crazy to see that the amount of people that could be there watching, and it's very exciting, and it's a reason I love doing what I do so much. Another photo, just based off of the words from the free write, was lights, the lights above us that help people see. They shine everything we're doing on stage, which leaves us really vulnerable. So I thought that was really important to add. I also have rehearsal footage that I'm going to be using of just us going through the scenes and doing runs of the show, just to show what that process is like. Completely raw, really, with no costumes or anything yet, which I think is going to be exciting. I still have photos to work out, but I think I want my photos really to come from the perspective of what I see when I'm on stage, and then using the rehearsal footage to kind of show what the audience ends up seeing, the performance that they're getting to see. So the contrast of the two would be really interesting. So, as I had said before, I still have a line that I'm working in my poem, but besides that, I'm feeling very good about it. And so I'll just read through it now and then go back to the line that I'm having a bit of trouble with right now, but I just know I have to work it a little more. Red velvet waves swallow me, just to spit me out onto the cold black turf. But I land upright, blinded by a white light, alone while unfamiliar shadows fill the room, leading my heart to fall at my feet and my words to follow. The entire alphabet presents itself through each exhale, taking on different shapes, patterns, and colors. Each phrase feels new, although the words are ingrained in my mind like a tattoo on my brain. I am not myself, yet I feel entirely at home in the ever-changing resonance of my character. I let the shadow see my quarters, complete with its cracks and caving roof. They stay for the night as welcome guests, but leave before the sun dares to reveal their true identities. Heading for the door, they unleash the thunder that they have clenched in their palms and make a storm so great that I can only reply with a bow as deep as my now empty home. And with this, I pack my suitcase and tidy my belongings, for the red waves are back to drop me to a new residence just as frightening and enchanting as the last. Now, the line that I really would like to go back and work, and I discussed during my meeting, my midterm meeting, was the line, the entire alphabet presents itself through each exhale, taking on different shapes, patterns, and colors. Just to be more specific with those shapes, patterns, and colors. And I think I'm just having trouble right now figuring out what those mean to me in the moment when I am performing. What are those shapes and patterns and colors that I'm feeling that would really bring the honesty to this poem that I'm hoping that is ringing through right now. I think choosing a topic so personal to me, and something that I love so much really helped to make it easier, but still figuring out how to say things as different and unique as possible, for me, has been something I've really been working on this semester. And I think with this poem, it's really getting there. Just like that specific line that I had just read prior is just an example of one that I really have to figure out what would make that unique to me and specific to me. Thank you. After completing my project and watching through and finishing the final line that I was working on when I last recorded, I'm very proud of the work that I've done, and I'm excited to present this and have it be shown. When working on the last line, I really discussed the specific shapes and colors that I was seeing when I'm on stage, the ones that spoke to me, so I'm excited for that to show. And by adding more visuals of what I see when I'm on stage, what's above me, what's below me, and I think that rehearsal footage really helped. Some strength in this project, again, we're just using what I know best, which is being on stage. It's what I've been doing for years now, 13 years. So I think that made this easier for me. In regards of what I could have done better, I felt that this semester I've really been trying to make sure my language is unique and specific to me and my experiences. And I think starting off this poem with my first drafts and free writing, I wasn't doing the best that I could at that. As time went on, I think it took a lot of work for me to get to the point where I am now. And to look at the work now, I'm very proud of what I've done to get this poem and this project to what it is, and I'm excited for people to see it.